Hey, Jamie, Gwen, welcome back.
Well, hello, Mr. Ken. Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
To you too. How's it going down there in LA?
Mm, all good. It's very cold, although, that's a California girl's perspective.
I was just gonna check the temperature here in Central Washington and see what we've got
Okay, let's
compared to you.
compare. You
Let's
got it.
compare. Let's compare. It says, hold on here. It says it's Oh no, that's an old temperature here. Hang on. Now my phone doesn't want to work, of course. So what's
Of
going
course
on
not.
here? Now we're going now. Yep, it's still 36 degrees.
Wow. Okay, so it's 52 here. It got down to 46 overnight or 47. And I am born and bred a California girl. And so,
Uh-huh.
and I went to school in New York. So
Mhm.
I know cold, but my blood has thinned once again, and I still think it's freezing today.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we're not getting any warmer than 39 here today. So, and we might even
Okay,
have some snow in there. So,
I'll
so
lend
when
you my jacket,
there you
my
go.
coat. Yes.
There we go. Well, let's get into the holiday spirit here and get some festive entertaining going. What are some easy ways to make the entertaining festive?
You got it. Well, I'm very glad to be back with you, by the way. Thank you and happy holidays to you, or as I like to say, seasons eatings.
Mhm.
So I'm all about the holiday party, but I'm all about enjoying it. I think
Yeah.
that you should be able to mix and mingle and even sit down and enjoy your own party. But I don't think you need a full four-course meal. I think there's wonderful ways to make it festive with snacks and sweets and treats and more. So allow me to kick it off with a cocktail. I will
Okay.
toast you, Ken. This is how you make 5 to 50 cocktails for your guests perfectly. Or better yet, it's DIY so they can do it themselves. It's called
Uh-huh.
the Bartesian Duet. It is Bartesian's newest, most compact smart home cocktail maker. And it is the life of the party. And now I have to tell you, when friends come to my house, they beeline for this machine. It is the highlight of my kitchen. Everybody loves it. It uses fully recyclable capsules that contain all of the real juices and the bitters and the extracts that you need for a perfectly balanced cocktail and nothing artificial in them. It's the quality of the ingredients, I think, that really sets Bartesian apart. You put in the capsule of the drink you want, you use the new interactive rotary dial to select the strength, and you press a button. And you get margaritas and cosmopolitans and whiskey sours and my favorite old fashions.
Uh-huh.
And it's really fabulous. Available exclusively, by the way, at bartesian.com, this new machine. You get $50 off right now.
Uh-huh. How much is it, if I may ask?
It ranges depending, runs anywhere from 300 to 400.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
that is affordable if you're into
Oh,
drinks and you know it's doable. So there we
oh,
go.
definitely so. And I'll tell you, I mean, I've had a Bartesian on my countertop for quite a while now,
Uh-huh.
and it gets a lot of good use. It's a very even making the cocktails, excuse me, it's a very cost-effective way to enjoy a perfect cocktail without having to hand mix or
Mhm.
batch your cocktails out. Everybody gets to have something different. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. It's if I may say so, it's like a Keurig for the drinker.
Yes, but it's a cocktail maker, no
Yeah.
doubt. So
Right.
there's something to rejoice in that. And then of
Yeah.
course you need snacks to go along with
Yes.
it, right?
So let's talk about some festive appetizer ideas here.
You got it. Okay, so ask any chef and we will tell you that frozen puff pastry is a wondrous thing. My freezer is always stocked. And for the holidays, I am using that puff pastry, the buttery goodness, to make feta, salami, and Pearl's specialties jalapeno stuffed olive tree tarts. So imagine a piece of puff pastry spread with crumbled feta or sprinkled rather. You could spread with some herby cream cheese, then layered with salami and the Pearl's jalapeno stuffed olives. Now, I love Pearl's olives. You know that because, by the way, I've done my homework and there is a very big differential in quality of olives. I love that the company is family owned, US based, US run. I love the texture of their olives, that each one is hand picked and hand stuffed. There's really something to be said for that. Now, this recipe, you get the jalapeno, you get the briny olive, you get the buttery puff pastry, and you cut strips of this layered dough, and then you fold them like in the form of a Christmas tree and skewer them, and they bake up in like 15 minutes. But they're flaky and yummy. Everybody just falls in love with them. And you can always count on the flavor and the quality of a Pearl's olive. By the way, you should buy them and try them, because if you don't love them, they'll give you your money back. So that recipe is posted. It goes alongside a grazing board. Now, I still and always will love a grazing board. It could be a board, a plate, a platter. I like to fill my entire countertop with grazing, because then everybody just sort of mills around and enjoys the party, and you get to as well. But I do a Mediterranean board most often, and it always starts with a warm basket of Tafoyan pitas, excuse me. Tafoyan is the pita that it's run by a family. It is hearth baked. It is all wholesome ingredients, and it's like the softest, fluffiest pita you've ever bought before. And it's in your grocery store. You just have to look for the name, Toufayan, Toufayan. You cut the pita into triangles, set them out, or you can even toast the triangles and make your own pita chips, and put out hummus and chunks of feta and all that good stuff, or stuff the pitas with salads and meats and cheeses. I just think there's something wonderful about people going back, to a chef. Seconds are like the greatest compliment. So when I see you keep going back to my grazing platter, I'm thinking I did something right. And that's the way I like to eat. So that's the way I'm doing my holidays.
Okay, there we go. Now, so we got the appetizers taken care of. Now let's focus on dessert. What ideas do you have there?
Yeah, you're my kind of guy. So I love a sweet, and I grew up on Pillsbury baking mixes and frostings and festive treats. And I think there's something truly wonderful about the memories that are made in the kitchen when you're baking. So my son made with me a Pillsbury candy cane poke cake. It's their moist supreme white cake mix, chocolate fudge frosting, sprinkled candy cane pieces all over the top. And it has a marshmallow filling. Yeah, it's out of this world, Ken. You got to taste it. I had a big piece at like midnight last night. It's that good. But there's something wonderful about showing your love with baked goods, right? Like I'll make a batch of Pillsbury gooey brownies or festive cupcakes and give them as a gift of food. My mom uses the Pillsbury Devil's Food, the chocolate cake mix, and she makes the best chocolate chip bundt cake. And you add, don't tell her I shared the recipe, please. You add a cup of sour cream to the otherwise ingredients on the box and the cake mix, along with a cup of chocolate chips. And it's like the best thing ever. So there's something beautiful about that. And we've posted all the recipes that I've mentioned, by the way, at dailylounge.com.
There we go. And of course, if anybody wants to know more, chefjamie.com is there as well. And there we go. Are you all set there, Jamie, for the holidays?
I am all set. Yeah, I think we're good. We're having friends and family over as well. We're going to make it a relaxing season. And I hope your plans are in place. I wish you season's eatings. I thank you for a wonderful year of welcome on your show, and I hope to see you in 2024. I have a way to use up your candy canes, by the way, Ken. I've posted it on social at Chef Jamie Gwen. You got to check it out. It's beautiful.
I will indeed. So
okay,
there we go.
Thank you kindly.
Jamie, happy holidays to you. Best to you in LA. Warm up, and we'll talk again next year.
Okay, and I wish for you only a sprinkle of snow.
There we go. That would be nice. Right. Take care, Jamie. We'll talk to you soon.
You too, Ken. Thank you again. Take care. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
Bye.